the arcades again. Oh well. Alright, I'll go get that on camera already. Alright, at least we're on the right map. Alright. I think we should be good now. Just make sure you check the so the admin cam works when you get in. There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Something happened in my Discord and the game crashed at the same time. So,
yeah. Come in because I think we're just waiting for you right now.
Ready?
That's fine. But yeah, join the exercise when you get in.
I am.
Alright, check the admin cam as well. Make sure that works. You don't have to ask them afterwards. He said it should be added, but you know, just double check.
It is working.
Nice. Alright then, we're on the right map this time. Great. Now we can see just how open this scar is. But yeah, I think like just using AT guns with direct fire artillery could be pretty useful. Especially since you can shoot at like from one point to the other if you got Call Trail and Scar. Or even Call Trail and Siegfried Line.
On Scar, for example, I can just like hovering around the map, I can just see a few positions you can place the AT gun.
Yeah, like what points would you want? Like I just don't want Call Trail. I mean that's my big thing.
To be honest, I want to see a Scar. I want to see like a direct confrontation.
Didn't you just say you did not want Scar? That's the one point you didn't want to see.
No, this is the Scar is one of the points that I don't want to play. Let's say, like, but I want to see like some good action. Maybe Scar or Siegfried Line, for example. I kind of like Siegfried Line as well, despite that it's kind of Axe's favorite, in my opinion.
All right, I'm live. Alright, let's... Oh, I'm able squad. How did that happen? There we go. And we do get the Scar. Lovely. At least we got the Ruin this time, not Call Trail.
Yeah.
Makes me happy.
But Hill 15, it's kind of strange to see transition from Scar to Hill 15.
Yeah, it's so far. Jesus. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how they did their start, because I think the start from the Finns let loose and their tracking game was like really how they won that game. So we're gonna see if LpF are taking any lessons from that game or not. Maybe
I think 116 are doing something strange. They have like a 1 3-man tank and 2 1-man tank crews. It might be worth taking note.
I mean, they might just be sending them to snipe, you know, top of the hill.
So we have the medium and the light tank. The light tank is on the north as a solo.
Yeah, Ark has the solo guy in their looks as well. Although their Puma seems to be a 2-man. They also spawn an extra transport truck in the middle, so...
We also have an extra transport truck and a recon vehicle. I don't know why they spawned the recon vehicle in the middle instead of using the one in the south.
That's odd. If they're not going to use that one, that's a bit odd.
Yeah.
They also spawn an extra supply truck, which is nice. Nice to see them make use of all the extra trucks and stuff. Like, if you can do it, you might as well. We'll just see if... doesn't look like we're going to get another Puma though, but that's fine.
From what I can see, like 116 are focusing north of the ruin, and this is where probably they're gonna build the garrisons on those trenches, D6, D5, and then we have loads of infantry directly east of Scar. So, like, it might be interesting now.
East of Scar.
Yeah, they have loads of artillery markers.
Artillery markers, okay. Looks like we might be getting a convoy. Oh yeah, we're getting 3 transport trucks in the middle.
Yeah, we do.
116.
And we also
no
have early supply drop, F3.
That's good.
Okay, so we're gonna see 116th infantry directly from the west and from the south, and they just send the light vehicle to the north where the supplies are.
Gotta do this. There you go. Yeah, lovely convoy right here. The 116 guys. It's a thing of beauty.
Yeah.
See if they go off-road here though. They should be going off-road. Yeah, it's good. Although the one thing is, if one truck gets stuck, they're really putting a lot of faith in their main truck driver here. If he hits something, they all get screwed.
There might be a potential for a snipe now from the Puma.
I like this though. They have 2 MGs that built already. 3 MGs to get those shots from the hill.
116 is so fast into the point. Actually, I think they're gonna be first.
Oh yeah, they're driving up as well. Oh, that's so good. They really practiced this. It's nice to see.
Yeah, they did. That's a hell of 3 squads, 116 directly on the point.
That was the... Oh, the LpF guys are doing the flanks a lot. I don't think there's any way they take the middle point.
No,
This is a really solid start from 116. They even got the truck up on the other side. And they have those MGs up really nicely in the back. That's great to see. Yeah, and LpF only has 2 artillery guns going. That's interesting.
We have 3, and they're shooting directly on the arc squad from the east.
Yeah, I mean, you can see this. Like, so many other 116 guys running up this hill. Like, if they keep going, like, cornered like this, it might be a quick game, not gonna lie.
I wanted to see a good fight for this middle point. Let's hope not.
Yeah.
At least the good thing is Arc and LpF are quite spread out. Like, it's not gonna be easy for 116 to push into the forest.
Yeah, and at least they didn't like push all in the middle point and all get wiped out. They're all still holding their positions. So I don't know, maybe 116 will overextend a bit and then get surrounded. Who knows? Because they only have their guys in the middle basically. Don't really see anything.
We only have 1 garrison though from 116, which is on the south D6.
We only have 4 garrisons from the actual vehicles. That's good.
Now let's see. Hopefully 116 like is gonna build another one. Oh, as I speak, they just built another one on D5, directly on the opposite side of the river.
Panther's gonna take shells. Yeah. It's been marked and they're taking shots.
I have a recon vehicle shooting from D4.
He's taking multiple hits. I think he's getting hit in the track though, something. Don't know.
Oh, we have a really tricky position for the Sherman over here. If you go to D5, keypad 1, you're gonna see the Sherman. It's a very tricky position.
Yeah, it's not a good bad spot actually.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised I never thought of that.
I mean, have you done much perfect in practice?
I actually did.
Yeah, it's really good spot. It's like, I wonder if the thing doesn't load in as well, like the logs.
Some trees, yeah.
So it should be really solid. Oh, it does take a hit though.
I think that they're having difficulty because of the range. They cannot actually shoot each other's weak spots.
Yeah, I mean the Sherman has taken a hit though. It isn't able to hit those weak spots on the Sherman Panther side.
Yeah, he's not because of the distance, I think.
Yeah, you can see those. Let's see what they.
I think, to be honest, I think Arc and LpF are kind of containing them. Oh, it looks like it. No?
Yeah, I mean you can't really. There's a big issue with that LOD as well, that bunker. Like it's like just a big clay blob almost. Yeah, I fucking call them for a while. It's almost like they might as well just ignore each other. You know what I mean? Because right now they're just shooting everyone now and not really having any impact. Yeah, we see 116 pushing up the hill, and we do have a two-man recon vehicle in D7. Looks like he's gonna try and go flank around that Sherman, which is a great move actually. Try and come in from behind, pick him up.
116 look big.
The Sherman does go down.
Alright.
Yeah, so now our LpF are actually in a decent spot because they have that Puma coming around behind from behind. And they do still have their Panther alive. The Tiger moving up as well.
Well, they need to move with this Panther right now if they want to do something, because otherwise it's just useless sitting there.
No, I mean, like they can just let 116 push into those hills in like F4, you know, and then they can just make sure they got their tanks on the hill in front of Scar and then just stop them from falling back, you know what I mean?
Oh, you mean from there and then push them from there back?
Yeah, like you just like try and isolate them, those trees up there on the hill. That might be what they're trying to do, but I'm not sure. Looks like they're just putting that Tiger on hill 15 though. They're really spamming those garrisons around hill 15.
We have one really aggressive squad on 116 on the north, like trying to set up for hill 15. They're like trying to push. It seems that they're actually pushing them back.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a slow push though. And they do have that Tiger now on the hill. Is there 76 on the way? You expect it to be?
I'm checking. It just left HQ, middle HQ.
Do you have this Puma behind them? It might give them some good info actually.
Where is their Puma?
Oh,
I saw it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Puma is literally in between a Stewart and a recon vehicle. And they're coming for it straight.
Oh yeah, I can see that vehicle driving.
Yeah,
down.
going for it.
You just make sure he doesn't get stuck in those trenches.
No.
Oh, he just turned him. Oh, he's thinking.
Oh, but he's going to the Stewart now. He's gonna face the Stewart.
God.
Oh. The Stewart doesn't see him. The Stewart doesn't see him.
Oh my god.
Oh,
is it a solo Stewart?
Yes, that was a bad shot.
Yeah. Oh, he hits him in the turret. He should get one more shot in though.
GG.
Right?
That's GG, yeah. Huh? Oh, he shot him in the tracks. Sorry. So it's another
the first
shot.
hit. But yeah, it's a two-man Puma.
What? What?
Wait, what?
He didn't shoot in the proper space. He needs to shoot him on the
can
back. Yes, he needs to shoot him on the back.
No.
That was very...
Meanwhile, the
very bad.
Allied recon vehicle.
The Allied recon vehicle is a solo one and he's just sitting and waiting.
Yeah, but he's stuck in a trench.
Oh, he's stuck, yeah.
Okay,
Damn.
you know, they should be able to get out though.
Probably with a bit of.
Then again,
jiggling
this is
around.
HLF we are talking about.
Yeah,
This is the struggles of tank driving, isn't it?
that's the
Or
tank
truck
struggle.
driving.
I was just gonna go back to the game.
Yeah,
This used to be a bombing run.
let's just leave him. But yeah, it's
Bombing
good.
on the south
Well
side.
played by the Puma though. Still alive. He's actually driving back. Maybe he's gonna flank that Greyhound. Who knows?
The Puma was a real chat. Who was that?
Tokugawa and Arobe base
A real chat.
number 1. We do have an airhead landing in the bottom left of E6 right now. That's been spotted though.
Yeah, we have the.
Yeah, and there's an MG over there, so they should be able to deal with it. Like,
They're on it. They're literally on it.
let me just take it on. Yeah, but like,
Actually, they're not on it. They need to cross the river,
you know,
so it's gonna take them some time.
wait, did that guy? No. Oh
The
god.
sniper is no. Is this a sniper? No.
Oh, he gets him. But yeah, like this, just that's gonna be a massacre though. You see that MG on the road, just waiting.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just one guy. Oh!
never mind.
Took out the.
And the MG didn't even have any
Yeah.
line of sight. That could have been a big massacre. Okay. Oh, the Puma is a real chat in this game, man. It takes down that tank as well.
The recon.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That's
the 76.
yeah, gets taken out immediately.
Damn.
That Puma, man. And we see this Greyhound that's been abandoned. That's
You can actually really do this here. Like I remember in the pub games with the Puma, you just roam around. It's super hard to spot the Puma because of the hills. You can like constantly be on the move.
yeah, and like it's so deceptive as well because you can go through so many of the trees. So it's actually a really easy map to do recon vehicles on, especially
It
around
is.
the Cultrell. Like you can just drive around all around that place.
Look at him go now. Like he's literally nobody can find him. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting if you can get the next tank. Is there another tank leaving HQ now?
They just spawned a regular Sherman and a 75, I think. I need to confirm.
And we do see Arc LpF coming from the south there on Skull.
Correction, 76 is coming. It's middle HQ.
That might get seen by the Puma, who knows. Oh, we do have a OP going down on the point. But yeah,
There is,
Arc LpF make some
something-
progress.
Yeah, there is something strange going on because you see on the north side you have the 116 pushing into the forest directly towards Hill 15, and then just slightly behind them it's the enemy team.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about
Cheetah
though.
Sky.
Like, they might get isolated up on this hill.
Yeah.
Because they weren't, like they just pushed north and they sort of left the whole east and then Arc LpF were able to take the south. So now they're sort of holding on the west side of this river. Trying to keep them away. Like they got 3 MGs over here. But they are the allied MGs, so we're gonna be in 42 spraying, but you know. And we do have a Tiger as well on that hill. It's moved away from hill 15 and there's another Tiger moving to replace it.
On our side we just have a 76 that's trying to come. Hopefully it's gonna arrive and manage to take something out.
Where is it?
It's on the middle road, currently moving
Oh, yeah, I see.
B5.
The Puma missed it. It's on the artillery right now. But the thing is like, oh, it's bomb killing those vehicles.
No, that's what you need to do.
Wait, did he bounce on the? Wait,
No, he's trying to shoot the
Sherman. Yeah.
Sherman on the side.
This is ruthless spawn camping.
And Botanic over here from 116 cannot do anything because
May's throwing smoke on himself. That's not a bad move actually. So yeah, that Sherman should get taken down, and really that Puma should leave like as soon as possible, because any second there could be an HJ spawning in. Luckily, the dead Rex don't actually block spawns. Oh, we see a guy spawning in, but it's another officer. It's not an AT guy.
and they're not leaving the AT guns though.
No, the artillery guns still firing. Oh, Yeah, they're also fine. But as soon as the 76 starts firing, though, is that Puma gonna try and get back and take him out from behind again? That's a real question.
I don't know, but we have the 76 now.
Yeah.
They have a marker on the Tiger, so I think they actually see the Tiger. Yeah, they're about to start shooting on the Tiger.
Yeah, it's Tiger's exposed. There's still no marker on the 76. You want to shoot it?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, that's a tough shot.
That was a...
To tail. The Tiger should be going down.
Yeah, Tiger's gone.
Yeah, really, they need to have a recon on the side, you know. Both the recons are on the RT, but that's also where the recon vehicle is. And
Oh,
honestly,
the Puma's gonna go down soon from the other recon. Oh, what? The Puma missed? And the Stewart missed.
Is it Stewart?
Not Stewart, the
Oh yeah, there.
Greyhound, sorry.
Oh, he takes a hit, but he's still alive. Can he? Oh,
There you
no.
go.
Damn.
It's just there is a bug with the Puma, and at some points on the Puma's body, when you shoot, even with a 76, it just like it does nothing.
Yep.
Like most of the tankers already know this, but generally it's kind of hard sometimes to kill the Puma because of its side armor bug. Let's say.
It's interesting because none of the teams so far have gone for like really focusing on that tank supremacy. They're both stuck on like 2 or 3 tankers. It's not like the camp yesterday where they just went, alright, let's get 6 tankers going.
To be honest, I think it's kind of balanced, despite that we saw like a bit of the Allies tank being destroyed. Like, still not a single team can push the river with their tanks.
Yeah. We do see 106 making some more progress in this woods here, and they have managed to like secure the south side. And they're also now taking the east once that target got taken down. It's actually in a really good spot right now, and they're actually coming in from behind on hill 15.
So there's not that many people on the Scar at the moment from 116 as well.
No, but if you look hill 15, it's 3 guys on the point itself, and they are capping it. If they can just take these guys out from behind, they can allow those guys to the west to get up. Is there an airhead or something on here?
I don't see anything, but I see they're dropping supplies basically. H5.
Yeah,
I don't know. There's
I think too many people from Arc right now are in G5, or not too many people, but that's why they're not holding it. So if those guys just get back in the cap sector, then they should be fine, I guess.
Oh, our guys have an outpost on Hill 15. They just respawned.
And we did just have a bunch of LpF guys spawn north side as well. But yeah, I think it's really good push from 106 because that's given a lot of space for their guys west of the point to just move up the hill. Make some more progress, instead of being that diversion.
Is there a Gary? Oh, yeah, there is a Gary on the... It's LpF's Gary on H3.
I mean, yeah, LpF had like 6 garrisons right at 15, and now they're down to 3. And one of them is over there. So that's gonna go down by the sniper. Oh yeah, that's a great move. And they're down to only 2 garrisons on the point. One's to the east and one's to the north. Like 106 can do this.
I think 116 gets it.
Yeah, because like
there's not many people. Like if they come from the garrison to the north, they're just gonna get killed by crossing.
Yeah. Just really, they just gotta be careful about not themselves just getting shot in the back now though. Most accessory then. And we do have that one tiger. There's 2 tigers now. Yeah, 2 tigers. Arc LpF over on hill 15. And we do have the reinforcements like a third on the way, so there's still 2/3 of it left. And garrison goes back up in the south.
You know the bad thing about this is like now Arc and LpF is gonna commit to defend this, and they're just gonna leave the front line. And after that, they'll have to like fight again for the whole territory.
Well, I mean, it's also a risk of 116 overcommitting and getting taken out, and then losing all the progress they made in those woods in F4. Because there's no one there right now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Arc LpF are moving in behind them. So if they don't get this point, they might just lose the progress they've spent their last 20 minutes gaining.
Yeah.
And even if they do make it, you know, they don't really have any support behind them. I think they kind of needed a tank somewhere on the north side, but you can't really, like, you don't really want to move your tanks up either, so it's like a tough call.
Oh, the 116's tanks do stay behind on the D line, basically.
Yeah, and we see 116 getting wiped up here as expected, sort of. But yeah, like, now they lost the control in these woods. Unless they have a garrison in F4 or E4, you have to tell me. Then they can't. Need to try and get back to real quick.
And we have a garrison, like 116 have a garrison F3. This is their main attacking garrison from the looks of things.
Oh yeah, I think there's some artillery marker on it. Or in the area. Yeah, it's back here.
However, as we speak, like, they're building 2 red zone garrisons on H5 and H6, and it seems that we have like some squads spawning there.
Yeah, I mean, if they put that pressure on from the west, and then LpF takes the F or F3 area, that might just give 116 some space to move just straight in from the south. Because you see, well, like, LpF has moved away from the G5 sort of area towards the sector.
Yeah, we have nobody there, and there's loads of markers exactly in this sector.
Oh, something blow up. Oh, that was this greyhound back here that was stuck. 76 still driving around car trail.
Yeah. It seems that they committed one of the 76s to start pushing, but he's not really pushing, just staying super far back for some reason.
Yeah, like, it's just very much just trading map control right now. And that garrison in the south of Hill 15 has been marked. And with those two tigers around Hill 15, they should be able to deal with this, because they have to cross this open field.
Actually, the Tiger can see the 76. The Tiger is currently engaging the 76 on Couch Trail. So maybe I spoke too soon when I said, like,
you mean North Pass? I was wondering, like.
North Pass, yeah.
Yeah. Once again, though, it's in a decent position. Although now he's just parked behind this haystack. So.
What did I say? Did I say Cow Trail instead of North
Yeah.
Pass? Oh, yes, sorry.
There's a 76 on culture. So
Yeah, sorry.
there's no way you can see that tank. But yeah, we do see. Was like Herkimer, it's a very slow map, and it's very spread out. There's not that much room for just making plays. It's very unfortunate. And yeah, I don't really see LpF making any real progress on Scar anytime soon either with this.
Bombing Rain is coming on Hill 15.
Yeah,
We
but
have some people
they
to
don't
play.
really have anything there to deal with. Like, you know, like what do they have? Like 3 guys? 2 on the
3
point,
guys,
1
yeah.
to the south. It's not really.
And one relatively close outpost to this broken house. Directly to the west.
This 180 guy ran all the way around. Dedication.
I think they need to put, like, ARC and LpF need to put some pressure on.
Wait, did he really flank all this way without a satchel?
They did.
Oh well. Yeah, we see LpF, they're now taking the F4 square and trying to move in more towards the Scar, and we don't really see much from a 6 and Scar anymore. There's like nothing here. Just a couple of guys around the point, a few guys south of it. And our LpF are just sort of spread out all around the capture point. Where's that 76 gone now, though? Oh, it's up on the hill here. I would really like to see them do a...
We actually might see an attack from ARC and LpF. We have the squad leader directly to the north of the Scar. You might be able to make a outpost or something.
Yeah.
And then they're attacking from the south as well, so it might...
so they're struggling a bit to get out of these trees.
Something weird happened just now. I destroyed an outpost somehow.
Wait, what?
I was flying with the admin cam and just said you destroyed an outpost.
The fuck, where are you?
I'm somewhere in the middle. I think somebody tried to place an outpost in our HQ. Let me see.
There's no one there right now, though. Like in.
Oh, it's. I went down south. It's LpF Braco. He's like he tried to place an outpost and apparently was right next to my body. You know, because my body disappears. But damn.
Yeah.
That's
Well, at least he's noticed, so he's just waiting and looking
Yeah.
to place another one. Yeah. That's a bit annoying. It's very unfortunate, but it shouldn't really have an impact on the game, at least.
I really went to the edge of the map and maybe he just like tried to place it right next to me.
Yeah, next time just pick his south or north HQ, I think.
Yeah, I picked the south HQ and just went to the edge of the map.
Mm.
It's just unfortunate that he exactly found the place where I am.
Oh, well, shit happens. Like I said, like he noticed, so we should be fine, unless he just drops it on you again.
Let's hope not.
But I think he's moved a bit away. Yeah, like almost 6 now again, like they still haven't been rooted out actually. They're still in this ruined building. And now they have that tank support. That tank has been marked to that 76.
Yeah, but you have two tigers, I think?
Yeah.
In Hill 15?
And I think... No, it's not big. There's a
Scout.
market directly on the 76. They're hitting some trees in
Trick
the
is
way though.
that we actually now have two 76s looking. But I'm not sure if the second one can actually see Hill 15 from there.
I don't think so. He's up by the radio station, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, looks like
I'm
he's up.
checking now.
Not
He
bad.
might be. He actually might be able to see something. Like he sees the northern side where the garrison is. Like LpF and Arx garrison.
It's just a very spread out game. LpF has those garrisons in the south, like way south, that they're using, but there's not really much. Both teams are just applying enough pressure on the next point basically to stop the enemy from pushing them too hard. It's not really that a really big push happening. I kind of feel like if you want to take one of these points, you need to get like 2 extra heavy tanks or something, you know what I mean?
Well, you need to have at least one tank, in my opinion, at the moment in the situation, because like without a tank, there is nothing you can do. You cannot really push, as you can see. Like you get up to the point and you just get mown down by the defense. And you really need to have a tank to actually mitigate this and absolutely blow everything in the point so you can push properly. But at the same time, you have tigers that are hunting you from all directions. I can see like 2.
Yeah, I just don't see this like 1-6 capturing the 15 anytime soon, and same for Arc on the Scar. It's just not enough if you don't have the tanks, and you can't really use these tanks that well anyway. You know what I mean, they're mostly defensive tool.
Oh.
You would
Arc
need,
actually costs.
you would need a tank or like a infantry squad to just have a big impact, like clearing out several spawn points, getting in a strong point, you know, pulling everyone away and then having your team follow you up. Like that's the only way I can see them doing this.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just a bunch of really spread out small skirmishes, and nothing's really gonna change if this pace doesn't pick up. Speaking of pace picking up, we do have the 76 crossing the bridge on North Pass.
Yeah.
So maybe, and we have that tiger now on the hill as well, north of the 15. So see where this is gonna go.
Oh, I see the tiger here.
76 has been marked as well, so they know it's coming.
Well, we don't have any mark for the tiger, so he doesn't know the tiger is there.
1-6 though, like that's a big push out of nowhere. Straight on the hill 15. And now that 76 is to have to help as well, so if they're trying to cross, like Arc LpF are not going to be able to cross from that northern garrison, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And 76 should pick them all off. Other than that, they just have that one garrison in the south. And if 106 gets some people like a machine gun or two pointing south of the 15, they should be able to keep those guys from getting across.
The Tiger should be able to see the other 76 though. That's on the hill. E3. I think they might start shooting each other very shortly.
This is great though, because they're doing exactly what we're talking about. They need that tank to support them, and with a big push, and they're actually, both those things are happening right now. So you are seeing some progress. They have completely cleared out the strong point. The big thing is going to be if that Tiger is able to come above the 76.
Oh, I think they're going straight at each other.
This is...
Yeah, they're going straight at each other. They should be able to see each other very shortly. They should actually see each other. Oh my god.
Oh, the Tiger's sliding. Oh, no.
Yes. But the 116 guy didn't see him. Okay, maybe now it sees him. But are they not shooting each other?
Wait,
I don't know.
He's turning the wrong way?
Yeah, they're... Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's a big mistake.
Big mistake, yeah.
That's a big oof. He's gonna get blasted on the side, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Like, he must have known.
Oh, this battle is so awkward.
Thing is, though, like, because the 76 is moving in for this Tiger, he's not watching the cross anymore.
Yeah.
So he needs to kill this Tiger, so he can start killing those infantry guys.
He literally can see. I don't understand what's going on. Why is he not shooting him?
But he knows he can get a better shot probably if he just waits.
Oh, it's the tree that's preventing him.
Wait, he shot him in the turret and bounced.
Yeah.
Look at this, an 80 guy. Oh god.
No!
Oh god. Well, he should win this anyway, but you know.
He should, yeah. The Tigers too.
There you go. Meanwhile, though, 116 did get completely wiped out from the front.
Well, that was what was supposed to happen from Mark and LpF. They need to clear those outposts in Gary.
Yeah, they managed to surround the whole point again with spawn points, and the 116 and now have been completely cleared out, I would assume. So the ruined building is now in French hands. Although now they do have that 76 on the hill. We do have this Tiger up on hill 15 though. And he is shooting at the 76. They both missed their first shots. So the 106 has been hit. Yeah, he's done. Alright, well that's the whole push has now been... We're back to square zero.
Yes.
Not
and
even
30 minutes already passed, so
not
we
even
got
square one. Square zero.
I think LpF and ARC had a chance like to turn the thing around once they cleared it up. They had the manpower just to push on this hill in between the Scar and...
I just feel like that 76 on the hill back there wasn't able to shoot the infantry running down that hill. Is it too far away maybe?
I'm not quite sure. Like, I think he sees them, but I don't know what he's shooting at or what's he watching at the moment. He's definitely looking in this
no, I think
part.
I think the 76 is too far away because the point is 600 meters away. And infantry only run is 500, so you wouldn't see the infantry running up the hill.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Which is how they got up.
I think this is his mistake at the moment. He thinks that he actually sees stuff, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
And he believes, oh, there is nobody there, but there is actually loads of people because they don't run there.
Yeah, because the big problem here felt like was that 76 had to deal with that Tiger, you know. But because he had to deal with that Tiger, there was no one watching this hill, and they could just all run up. And that just really made sure that the 116 got completely lapped up. I mean, what if that 76 had been 150 meters forward? I would think that would have been a big help. But yeah. And now the entire LpF team is in the G&H sector.
Yeah, they are.
And this bomb runner coming way too late. There's no one here anymore. He does completely snipe the LpF commander, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
I'm not sure what this bombing run was for. There wasn't any marks or anything. It was just a tank mark there.
Yeah, they needed that before, when they were actually pushing the point. And now if they make another push, they won't have it available for another 10 minutes, unfortunately.
Well, 116 pushed the front line quite far now. Like they're locking them down as soon as they enter the capturing sector, the soft cap. Like G3, G4, even G5.
Yeah, it's just a sniping game. Tanks are just sitting back, marking each other. As soon as 6 takes a hit, it's gonna fall back and repair, or it's gonna get killed.
But still, like in my opinion, they could have played the tank game a bit better. Like you don't really need that many tanks watching far away. Like
Almost 6 now are being a big push in the north, but I don't think that's gonna work because their 7-6 is dead and that Tiger is now just watching that hill. Yeah, he's starting to shoot at them there. There's no way they get down from there, is there? And if anything, LpF just wants to let them almost take the hill because they're just gonna put way too many people in the wrong area, and they can sort of maybe try and move in on the Scar in the meantime. But yeah, you can see like there's like just 3 guys from 116 actually holding Scar.
No, they're so spread out at the moment. Like around Scar, I don't think that we really need people inside Scar to hold it.
LpF does have an airhead in E3 though. If they get like 2 officers to use that one, then 1 officer to use the one in the south.
E3?
Yeah, E3, not pad 7. Drop it, whatever.
Oh, they just marked it somewhere? Yeah, they've marked it.
Oh, the door's there. But yeah, like they need to get some officers in on the Scar. Like not the squads, but just the officers. And then just have people swap. And get some people in there. Because I don't see them making any real progress from the front.
No, also like I don't understand what's the idea of having this squad directly to the east of Scar. You see the LpF squad on the road? Like they're just sitting there, been there for the past 15 minutes. I don't understand. They're just being there the whole time, like they haven't moved anywhere.
It makes sense if they can get infantry up in F4, but they haven't really been able to do that, you know, and actually make a push from there. Because then you kind of want to have a bit of some pressure on the G6, because then you can sort of get in from the right and the north.
But it's like, is this house over here on G6? Do you think it's important to take?
No,
like,
no. I just think they want to have another. Because if they just come in from F4 to attack Scar later on, then 116 is just gonna take Jacob's barn and that whole area and just wipe them up from behind, like LpF did to 116 before, you know.
Ah, I get you now. I get you.
So you gotta hold that area so you don't get wiped up once your other infantry moves forward. But the problem is they haven't had that other push, so this infantry has just been on standby basically until something happens. Wait, what? Would you have an 80 gun? From our
Where?
North of Hill 15.
Damn!
It's an interesting position though, because it's not even that high up, so you can't see that much. But it is safe from any enemy.
Oh, I see.
So it's not actually that bad. I think it's killed a couple of guys so far. Oh, my screen just went black.
I had the same thing in my Discord, and my game absolutely crashed.
No, I mean, it's fine. Just my screen went black. It's fine again. But yeah, now we see. Oh, the LpF put more people in G6 right now. That's interesting. Oh, because they don't have any garrison in the G line otherwise. There's nothing in G4, nothing in G5. And they have 15 garrisons everyone. That's interesting. And we do have a group of 116 guys in H5 even.
Yeah, there's like 3 squad leaders at the moment pushing H5 north.
Yeah, Hill 15 isn't really... Honestly, I feel like Hill 15 you kind of... It wouldn't be that bad to just put some barbed wire on the front. But I don't know like how... You know... The ground itself sort of gets in the way with all the rocks and stuff. Might be too much. Just to help with that front push.
It can be like you can place barbed wire like specifically on Hill 15 where you have like these blind spots on the hill where they can climb up, you know?
Yeah.
Just so you can like make them, force them like to go on the open from where they can be seen.
I mean, they've also been under pressure for a long time, so maybe it's not really been. But then again, like, it's really quick to build them up, and they only cost 10 each. Yeah, we did see a bunch of LpF guys around Jacob's farm, but now they're all gone. You look away for 1 minute, and they're all gone.
Yeah.
And 116 are making some good progress. Surrounding him 15 again.
There will be sandwich soon.
How are they looking on tanks, though?
On our side, the tanks are completely gone. I'm not gonna lie. At the moment, there is just 176 that's saying on D4 for some reason.
Yeah. We're disappointed we haven't. Wait, don't tell me they've gotten 2 pumas stuck in the woods.
Really?
Yeah, looks like it.
How do we get the puma stuck in the woods?
Well, in I3, I5 and I7.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that one just blew up. It's been for 10 minutes.
Damn.
This one's also just in it. Yeah, it's odd. Because you saw that Puma did so much work at the start.
It did. And I think like they actually use the south. Sorry to interrupt you. Like they can get the Puma like up north and cause havoc on those tanks again.
Yeah, like the Puma did so much work. Like he just kept going up behind the enemy tanks, just sniping, taking them out, even harassing the artillery. And ever since that died, like they haven't tried to make use of that. Because if they could just get that Puma up, pick up some of those 76s from behind, that could allow them to just move up a bit more with the Tigers. But now they need those Tigers on their defense just to make sure those 76s don't ruin them.
They've marked some sort of red garrison on E3 and also a tank on E3.
Well, there's one OP in E3 with 50 supplies.
Fair enough. Because 116 marked a tank and a garrison over here for some reason.
116 are making some progress once again though. 115 coming up this hill. But there's nothing supporting it. I feel like once again they're gonna get the point, get the strong point, get some cap progress, and then get surrounded and wiped out again. Like the closest they got was when they had those tanks, and that tank just was a bit too far away. If that tank had been further forward, I think they could have taken the point, but I don't think this is gonna work out. They do have this tiger on the road just helping them out, and that tiger in the north as well. He's gonna have to shoot. Really need someone.
I just don't see it. Because at the moment we have like 2 3-man tank crews, and the way they play, having the tank so far back, it doesn't allow you to push any further. You don't have any other tank to push forward.
I mean, it's fine because if they do this, you know, if they keep this up playing something like this, they're gonna win anyway. You know what I mean? Really, it's down to Arc LpF to make the plays. So, but yeah, it just feels like if they're gonna keep trying this hard to kill 15, I think they might as well get another tank crew. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like they were trying, but not really trying because they weren't committing whatever they need to commit. Take points.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're just feeling it's not worth the risk. But also, if you have as much fuel as I suspect they have right now, then you know, kind of almost might as well get another tank crew, maybe even 2 tank crews. Leave 1 or 2 on defense, and then make 2 or 3 go on the attack, and they can probably take the point. Do have 1 shot on the back of this. Oh, that guy blew up. Tiger, but it's not gonna kill him. Complete the cover and smoke to the point.
Is it? This is 116 smoke, I think, right?
Yeah, but I don't see why Arc would do that. The French do have a garrison on E7, and that garrison has gone up in E3 that you were talking about. It's finally a garrison there, even though the mark has been there for a while.
To be honest, like they've committed so much 116 into pushing, and their tanks are sitting way back. Like you really need to see the map. In general, the whole team is south of Hill 15 at the moment. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squads attacking Hill 15 from south. They have 2 guys protecting Scar, and still their tanks are sitting on the D line.
Yeah, but I don't mind them having tanks defensively. I just think you can invest a bit more of your infantry guys into going into tanks. Maybe they don't have enough tankers. I mean, it's like us in the last season, we had 4 people to play tank.
Probably, yeah.
So yeah, it could also be it. Just can't get more people. But if they did have like a 7-6 or 2 on the north side, they can just shoot the north side of the hill while the infantry comes in from the south. You know, that could probably be a good way to take the point. Then just combine that with a bomb run on top of the hill, and then you can just stop the French from being able to reinforce the point completely. Oh, we do have.
We have a. I think we have a push starting form up.
He's gonna take down the garrison here on the point. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, we have a large push coming from 116 from 3 different locations.
Full on Rambo here by Make on the AT, but he does go down.
Here they go.
And here comes the big push, and Ark has just lost their garrison on the point thanks to that AT guy. But yeah, once again, I think it's gonna be too tough to deal with these tigers if you don't have your own tanks.
It will.
But you know, at least it keeps Ark from LpF from doing anything.
Yeah, just keep them in Hill 15 and defending it.
Yeah, because I mean, if they don't have more tanks than this, they can't. They also can't afford to put anything on attack. So you know,
Is this
it's an airhead.
Is it?
I mean, I can appreciate that, but the problem is if that tiger turns. Wait, what?
But I think that's a enemy. Oh, it's a friendly.
Oh, he bombs the bomber, the garrison as well. Man, they only have that one garrison in I3. That's smart. That's a smart play. If they can get a wave on, it's like garrison over area overrun Hill 15. I don't know if they can get overrun. They can't stop it.
I think now is the exact time they need to push with 1 tank.
They need to kill this engineer, otherwise that airhead is. Oh, he's dropping them all though. He's locking like airhead. Oh, he's gonna die now though. Yeah. But now that airhead should be alive.
It is.
And they don't have any. They have 1 garrison on the whole round Hill 15, and that's in I3. Imagine if they had a tank now. You know?
Their tanks are sitting somewhere. I don't understand. Maybe it's something I don't understand. I'm just like.
Oh, only 4 people spawn on the airhead actually. That's interesting. Would have reflect a bit more actually. Yeah, they are not at the flooded point. But I just think if that tiger turns to face south, all those people behind this bunker should be dead.
It should, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it looks like he's waiting for them to use another tank in the north. But they're not.
Oh, he's turning now. You start to see the cap.
Yeah, but is he gonna shoot on the point or is he gonna shoot west of it?
No idea.
There's 1 shell on that bunker, and you know the whole push.
I think he's aiming right now. Or he's trying to. He actually doesn't really have a good field of view on the bunker itself.
No, it might be the elevation as well because it's angled. Maybe he can't face. And it looks like there's a 76 shooting at that tiger right now. And 116 does get a big spawn wave.
Something is going on Scar. There's loads of markers, but I don't see any.
I mean, this tiger is not easy to deal with, is it? Like, it's just blasting the ground, wiping half the push in 1 shell. But the point is getting completely surrounded. LpF has done a good job though of getting. That's one hell of a strafe though. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I think this is gonna be the point taken here.
Yeah, the problem is can they hold it afterwards though? Because that tiger's still alive. How can they deal with that tiger? Unless they just have a guy just somehow, you know, can just...
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like, you need to push your tanks forward.
that's
Like, you
it.
don't have to be super aggressive.
Oh no, all the infantry support though is gone. He's getting satcheled, because he was able to hold the south by himself. It's just the north is the issue, and now his infantry has been wiped. So yeah, would you hear that satchel on that tank? It's gonna go down. Hopefully it doesn't take anyone with him. Oh no, don't tell me it's gonna...
Is this a reinforce happening on Q15?
Goes down to the.
Damn, that bombing run absolutely brutalized the attack.
It might have been a tiny bit late. That would have come in 30 seconds ago, a minute ago. But you know.
You still see the cap going.
Yep. Yeah, I think Wolves is going to take this point. I'm just not convinced they're going to hold it.
Yeah.
That's my real worry. Because once again, LpF has those 2 Tigers up again. Both are in I3 right now.
And 116 still have their 176 on the D line.
Yeah, like if LpF just puts all those artillery guns to shoot behind that bunker, because that's the only area 116 are right now, you know?
They should start. I think they're shooting. Is this? I'm not sure if the smokes are actually ours. So.
No, I have no idea. But really, you want to see that French artillery running straight down on those 116 place behind that bunker. I have no idea why there's so many artillery around there right now. Because you know that's a perfect 20-meter radius. Just kill all of them, like
in 3 shells.
Yeah. Yeah, 116 are able to take that point. Let's see if how they move up from here, though. And we do have a good also approach right afterwards, so that's, I think this is going to be the stalemate.
They have some sort of infrastructure ready. They have 2 garrisons on the F line and 1 garrison directly on the Q15. However, the 2 garrisons on the back line are kind of far away, so they need something. They cannot rely just on the garrison on Q15.
I mean, we do have 1 officer around Scar, so if they can just camp that point, get back in on it, retake it, then maybe they can just do a double take Scar as well, but it doesn't look likely at this point. Yeah, looks like 116 is going to be able to secure this and hold it.
For now, it's a really tricky spot. I mean, point to hold.
Yeah.
Because now you like allow Arc and LpF to just go around you, like in this forest, and they can come from every angle.
There's nothing in the north though. There's nothing west, and there's just a little bit to the south, and the rest is east. So if they just keep the artillery firing east of the point, and yeah, I mean we're gonna see if they move those tanks up now though to support. If they actually get some tanks up here and take down those Tigers, they can actually take the next point.
That's the problem. They still sit on the hill there. I still don't understand why they have the 2 tanks just sitting there. Like one of their tanks is D3, the other one is D4, and they don't move any further than that.
It's just still a recon vehicle just driving around in the woods. Is he like looking for snipers? Is that what he's doing? I can't think of any other reason. Goddamn Hurricane, man. But yeah, it's only 35 minutes and 116 are up 4-1.
Well, I think that's one of the most interesting games on Hurricane Forest that we watched so far.
Question: are there any interesting games for Forest?
That's the problem. I mean, generally it's a boring map. Let's not lie to each other.
LpF does have that garrison up in G3 right now, but it is up a run. And I'm guessing 116 knows it's there.
The tank is being, the one tiger is being shot by something.
Yes,
very
76 there in D3, D4 on that road.
Oh. You mean on the D3?
Well, there's 3 tigers. Finally they have some more tanks. They're gonna need this as well if they wanna retake this point. Because if they lose these tigers and they can't deal with the 76s, it's gonna be real tough. Also, I would have expected some like repair stations at this point if they're gonna sit and just hide in the back like this. They've been doing the whole game. Still having to get out and repair every time they're just getting killed.
The risk of the profession of being a tanker.
Yeah. Yeah, I still think LpF can retake this point because they have those 3 tanks. The problem is all the tanks are on the north side, and really the issue is going to be in the south. You know?
Well, I
it-
still think that Ark and LpF is gonna retake this. They're massing right now.
Yeah, the problem is like 116 are not in any position to do anything with it. The thing they can do though is an airhead in like J4 and come in from behind them. You know?
Yeah.
Because RKPF now are getting a front line going and they are suddenly coming from the flank. We do have Talion in F5 coming on the flank. As an officer, could get a squad up behind them. But I would expect they're just waiting for that bomber run cooldown, and then if they can just wipe the whole point and retake it, no problem. So I think that's the window 116 has to work with. Have to get something done before that bomber run comes off cooldown. And I think, yeah, an airhead in J3, J4. Hope it doesn't get spotted by that.
Oh, you cannot believe that. We have a 76 pushing.
Oh my god.
The both 76s are pushing actually. This is what I wanted to see.
Yeah, the risk now though is they only have 2 76s. Meanwhile, RKPF has gone up to 3 tanks.
Oh,
Tigers.
the Tiger. I think one of the Tigers should be able to see the first 76 right now.
Thing as well, like all the Tigers are all focused on this northern side, and that's where they're going to be crossing. So they're really set up to deal with these 76s.
Oh look!
Oh yeah, that 76 is dead.
Yeah, 116 is starting to build defenses like walls and stuff.
How did I get behind this house? How was he allowed to do this? That 76 should have been dead. And the 76 is shooting at that target. Instead of 76 is running up this hill. But now it might soon get in the line of sight of this tiger on the north side. Who knows?
How many? You have 3 Tigers, right?
Yeah.
Like on the side. One just
One
blew
goes
up.
down.
Is this the 76 on the main road? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'm not sure, like, are they just not markers? Because I look and look like they're markers, but they're just not.
They are markers on our side as well, but like only for one Tiger, for example.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but
they never know that where they are.
the 116 guys are able to find like just sneaky sniping positions and sort of.
Oh, look at this cheeky tank 76 that's going into
Yeah, it's
Q
on the hill.
15.
And that tiger's still
Oh,
nowhere.
yeah,
The tiger's
they
turned
need to
away.
be able. Yeah, they need to be able to see him. What?
Come on, what's happening?
I don't know.
Surely he's gonna know it's there though. Is he like trying to find a more flat ground?
There are
so
two people. My best guess is they're using the driver and the gunner only.
he can Tokyo drift over here with his 76.
Yeah, they're just going forward shooting.
Meanwhile, both the tigers are focused on the north, and this 76 is just rampaging through the north.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid he's gonna get shot on the side though in a second. So the 76 staying back is moving up.
The other one is staying back, and we have another one.
It's starting to move now. Do you see a bit of cat power? What's happening there? Is that?
Ooh, last point is being captured. Oh, we have an airhead. I'm sorry, I missed that.
God damn it! I was talking about the airhead even. And
Yeah,
they've
it's
done exactly that.
J3.
Yep.
They're pushing directly.
You can see them coming in here. This is the perfect timing for these 76s to make the move.
Man, I was so into the tanks that I missed the airheads.
Yeah, that 76 was just a bit too aggressive for me. Like he knew where the tanks were. He should have known. So just
And it was a 2-man tank crew. We really don't really want
going
to
aggressive with a
push it.
2-man. Although we do see a. Oh, it's an MBL. That would be an AT guy. There's a tiger that's turned around, looking behind them now. Let's
This
look
push
at
from the airhead is looking very good.
I mean, there is a tiger though that's noticed it and is looking behind them. Question is,
Yeah, but there's nobody to
taking
respond directly on the points.
I do know that this guy just got on a solo tiger though to deal with this. It's really good.
I mean, they're on the point. I don't know what can Ark and LpF do. I think that might be GG.
I mean, they have a lot of people on the south side that just need to move up. Like Baker's squad needs to move.
But they
Brett
are
needs to move
not.
his whole squad. But yeah, they're not really. I don't think they really understand quite how far 116 have gone on this last point. Like, yeah, maybe they think the Tigers just are holding them, but they just run past.
I think that's game. Like,
Yeah.
if they don't use a reinforce right now and have at least one squad push in, it's GG.
Yeah, it looks pretty over. Unless they can get a big push in from the south here, but... It's almost like they don't have any AT players, like what's happening? There's two of them right there.
The Tiger is being surrounded by 6 people. But the engineer is placing...
It's another
Oh,
target. Yeah, it's doing the satchel now, right?
3 squads spawn onto the garrison for LpF, and they all go.
I don't think that's gonna be going off though. I think the game's gonna be over before then actually. Looks like almost 6 is gonna be taking this game with the error that we were talking about. Oh, yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
GG.
it should be 116. GG.
Well played.
Well
Bit-
played, 116.
Bit passive, but eventually they got the big push going. Then they used that airhead we were talking about to get that last push. That was a good head. That was the right call.
I think like they were just waiting until the moment they felt confident, and it felt like for a long time they didn't feel confident attacking Hill 15.
Well, I think it's more like it's not that interesting for us to watch it, but like if you're playing the game, it's like we can either put pressure on, maybe we take it, maybe we don't. We just do that 10 times. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But if it doesn't work, we're still in the driving seat for the game, and the enemy team can't do anything. So I mean, it's like it's like no risk, low reward sort of situation.
Exactly.
So they just kept doing that until eventually they did succeed, and that was a great airhead. That was really well played with that airhead. And then
It's a shame I missed it. I'm sorry.
no, I was talking about the one on Hill 15 that got on the point in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Really smart to run a strong point behind that cover, and they were all just able to swarm the point. I think that commander did a really good job with his airheads. And you were talking about some sneaky supply drops as well at the start.
Yeah, they was dropping supplies like crazy the whole game.
Yeah, that was a good job by Rudy, the commander that game. No, that's the wrong team. I can't see who's the commander. And the 160's already left.
Yeah, they left.
Bastard. But yeah, GG 116.
GG.
They're moving on to play someone.
Hopefully not us.
Let's see who they're playing. They're going to be playing Esprit de Corps MPA. You said one. You can see that, right? Yesterday? Or
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched it this morning. It
so
was
they're-
good.
yeah, they're going to be playing next week. And yeah, I don't think the 5 UFR game is over yet. So, but yeah, well played. 116. I think they definitely deserve that win. LpF, they put up a fight. I think I really liked how they eventually they won 2 more Tigers. I just think it was a bit too late. And I think just the 116 infantry just did a really good job, just winning their duels. I think.
Yeah, definitely. 116, like good game. All the infantry won their battles most of the time. They managed to do like good pushes, and they never gave Ark and LpF like anything to hook on to get back into the game.
Yeah.
Like it's always like on the back foot. And
Yeah, you can see like LpF setting up, like for getting that scar. They had those flanking garrisons. They had some officers going around. They were shutting down the artillery. They just couldn't get that sort of control of that area between the points. That was the issue. So whenever they started making some progress getting towards Scar, they got wiped out, and then 116 started pushing Hill 15. They sort of just traded blows, but every time like LpF made progress, they just retook the area in between the points, and then they just got pushed back by 116 to actually attack the point itself. And then when 116 got pushed back, LpF took, the area between the points again. So, eventually they just managed. 116 were able to pull through and take the point. And yeah, then they got that ahead in J3 and they finished the game.
And if 116 committed their tanks, I think sooner, like they would have won sooner. Like,
Yeah.
It's just the lack of tanks to push into the point, especially Hill 15 where you have those open areas.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Yeah, it was rough.
yeah. But anyways, good game.
Yeah, good game. Well played. Hope everyone enjoyed. At least it was a more interesting Hurricane game than last time, even though it's still a Hurricane match. Yeah. Bye bye everyone. Ciao.
Goodbye.